Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Lemons on the
Yo.
chain with the V cuts.
Yo, this is when life gives you lemons. Marc, Raine.
ADeGotTheSauce.
DJ Immature, the streets #1 underground DJ.
Yo,
get it.
we got to start the show off. We was already having a conversation. I'm gonna let Immature AD kind of start it off, and then I'm gonna piggyback on whatever they're gonna say about, you know what I'm saying, about music, about being super street or whatever. So we're gonna go.
So it kind
of
came up like so aspiring artists today. I guess they kind of feel like if you not a street artist, you won't get the same type of traction as a street artist get. How you feel like that's true?
Yeah. Just because
Yeah, that's right.
That's just how it's always been. Like
Everybody got their own lane though.
it's the illusion of having it all, of being this boom, next big thing. Like that's what they gravitate to. So I think it'll always be a advantage nowadays for like a rapper that can also entertain, whether he's a great lyricist or not, versus just a great lyricist. And that might be able to entertain, but the other rapper, that's what he does. Like that's his main thing is entertaining, versus the lyricist. His main thing is trying to deliver a message. Or, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, someone feel like they're discouraged. So, like, you can be super talented, but then get to the point where they afraid to push themselves because they've never been in a struggle like other people have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do double entendres and, you know what I'm saying, different metaphors and stuff, but this other cat that grew up in the projects... The other cat that grew up in the projects, they're gonna listen to him first just because he from such and such hood. Like,
well, your ass better fake it till you make it. That's all I can tell you. Because
but then you can't fake till you make it because the internet, they gonna do better research. They do better research than the FBI. For real.
They done pulled up your yearbook picture. This nigga went to prep school.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's his name? Polo
G.
Polo G. Yeah. Say he went to prep school. But he rap about shooting people, so I mean,
but because you went to prep school, don't mean you ain't gonna shoot nobody. But
too.
just because you went to a hood school, don't mean you.
Okay, yeah.
That don't mean you gonna shoot somebody either.
So guns are everywhere, but the content of his verses is like, you know, like I've been slanging in the streets and shit. Like, really
I don't understand. I don't understand personally, like why people got to be so super street. Like,
I got a question too, though. So, okay, is it just music?
What do you mean?
Is it just music?
I mean, it's just life now. Like everybody want to be the hardest person on earth. Like everybody got to be this super nigga.
Is music just music though?
No, it's not just music anymore. Like nowadays, people want to party and want to have fun. Like that's what I think. The reason why hip hop like gravitated to the South, because it's like we were more focused on making people move versus the lyricists trying to deliver, which is nothing wrong with that. But I think the difference was the up north rappers was trying to, you know, deliver a message, which is good. And
I don't want to hear about you being the fucking best rapper.
Yeah, that's
I'm the best
thing.
rapper.
They want to be the best
about
rapper.
That shit, man.
Southern artists, they just want to make you move. They don't give a fuck about if you call them the GOAT or not. Up north, that's more of a competitive lane when it comes to like lyrics and being able to tell stories and shit. But nowadays, people want to party, so that's why I think the hip hop maker kind of, you know, gravitated towards the South, because we focus more on entertainment.
I mean, it's like that down here in the South too a little bit. I mean, I'm kind of, you know, agree with you saying. People want to, I can relate to him and where he from, but you know what I'm saying? Like, people write books all the time. Look at, you know what I'm saying? And we believe this shit.
Like, we love Tupac, but we wasn't thugging. I'm on no Black Panther. Like, nigga just be on some other shit, man. I'm on no Black Panther. I'm on one social worker.
Later, if you found out Tupac, all that shit was staged and he wasn't really
which a lot of it was. He was an actor.
He an industry
He
plant.
was an actor,
He
right?
I'm a big Tupac fan.
Tupac an industry plant.
But would you look at him different
Tupac,
if
Drake,
all this
same
stuff
same.
came out and
Now, we ain't gonna go
exposed him to
that
not
far,
be
man.
a gangster?
Tupac, Drake,
You
same.
ain't gonna say Pac and Drake the same thing.
Same.
Man. We ain't gonna say that.
Tupac, Drake, same.
Drake ain't never did nothing for black people.
Yeah.
It's not in to do stuff with black people.
You say what?
It's not in to do stuff with
It
black
was
people.
never in this country.
Even with the subject matter, you can't even compare the two subject matter.
I'm talking about being an instant plan.
Oh yeah, and I mean industry
I
wise.
think Drake is a better artist than Tupac. I do. That.
I mean Drake is probably one of the greatest artists of all
technology
time.
gets better. Everything,
now everything is better.
We study everything that happened before, so we know what not to do. You know, it's like the Jordan and LeBron conversation. You can't really say LeBron better because LeBron studied all this shit he was doing.
I still put Kobe ahead of LeBron, but I don't know why people think LeBron James is the greatest. That baffles me to this day.
So, but why can't J. Cole be the hottest rapper right now?
Because he just ain't.
Aside of Lil Baby. People see Lil Baby as...
He's a better rapper. He's just not the hottest rapper. To be the hottest rapper...
I think got to do with beat selection too, man. Like,
Yup. Boom.
Baby picked them records, man. Like, Baby picked them records, man.
He picks trap beats, party beats versus storytelling beats. The trap and nowadays the trap and party beats.
I just don't want no sleep music, man. When I'm riding out, man, I don't want them gonna put me to sleep.
That's what that is.
And I'm not knocking nobody who listen to J. Cole, but I like the song he got with Moneybagg. The song he got with what's the other J? What's the other dude? 21 Savage. I like records like that, and maybe a couple other records. But other than that, like that beat, I'm a music person. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't knocking people who do them 1985 samples still. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. That's what you do. But
you gotta flip it and make it.
Yeah, you gotta flip it and make it. You gotta have different kind of drums. I don't know.
Right though. That's what in the time
people
want to feel good.
But when you do stuff like that, you have more so loyal fan base because you got people who go from Boosie to Jeezy to Gucci. They're not really as loyal.
I was just gonna say that ain't no loyal fan base in trap music at all.
Yeah, it's no loyal fan.
No,
they switch out.
No.
They switch out. No. It's a new trap nigga every 6 months.
Yeah.
Cause then it was you can argue with somebody and they'll tell you, like, you get 5 people in the room. You can tell by what they had the era. Like, you got the people like, boy, I love Got It, boy. He talk that good dope talk. You know what I'm saying? But to me personally, what AD put on Facebook one day, Got It is a artist. Whatever somebody, him and Moneybagg, whatever somebody put on social media, that's the name of their song.
Or whatever's trending.
Whatever trend.
Yeah, whatever trend.
They the best in the game right now at picking it up.
That's a marketing scheme.
Yeah.
It's a marketing scheme. Then you got people who argue down about Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, and people get mad at me, I'm gonna say I think Tip was the best trap artist. I mean, because he can trap
of all time,
and he can rap. Yeah, he do it all. He's one of the only trap artists that can be on every song almost anybody. Put Jeezy on a song on Swagger Like Us. But it ain't gonna be the same.
But it ain't trap no more.
Yeah, he ain't trap. But I'm saying if you take them all in the category,
I think he's just a better artist.
He's a better artist. Period.
Swagger Like Us was more of a pop record.
Yeah, but if you take, but you could put T.I. on a record with almost anybody. You can't put Jeezy on a record with anybody. You can't put Gotti on a record with anybody unless it's a Gotti record. You see what I'm saying?
T.I. was the most commercial trap artist. So like,
yeah, you can say that.
He had a foot in here and a foot in there, so he was able to kind of, I don't know how to put it, but
you can tell the streets, once the streets don't love you as much, you more commercial. Like you tell, because the streets love Jeezy. They love Jeezy, but Tip took it to a different level. Like
I think Tip was...
I don't think the streets love Jeezy as much as they love Gucci, though. Like,
Yeah,
I think you still gotta be.
I
think you still gotta be dumbed down for the streets to love you.
I think,
no matter.
I think they like Gucci antics more than his music.
I think Gucci is the trap GOAT to me.
I think goddamn they like Gucci antics, like the stupid shit he do. And now he ain't doing a lot of that stupid shit, so he ain't getting the same results on some of the records.
Just growing up.
But I think that's what I'm saying. So they love you long as you dumb yourself down.
Yep.
Not even just the verses.
T.I., just growing up from there, like, the type of impact Gucci had on the street, he would be more praised and have more love than T.I. would. And T.I. is, I think, obviously more famous than Gucci.
Yeah, he's a way bigger artist.
But Gucci is more, he's going to get more love in the street.
Yeah, because you can touch him. Yeah, you can touch him.
It's his personality.
I don't think you get too close. Yeah, it's his personality.
But again, it comes off. He might be a, intellectual person, but he comes off as a dumbed down person. That's why they love it.
Oh, and most niggas think that nigga say he gonna shoot somebody no more. Street nigga, super thug. So every nigga think that And I don't know. I'm just be honest. I never really fucked with that nigga music. Man. I'm not gonna be honest, man. I never really.
Have you heard his mixtapes?
Bro, I never. I mean, you
Not the albums.
You want me to be honest? I like Gucci when he got out of jail and he was doing the records with Kanye. Cause I felt like they had. No, I'm just being honest. I like when, you know what I'm saying, that shit when he came back. Well, people are like, ooh, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that a little more.
I'm on
the other shit, that unorganized, dysfunctional shit. No.
I'm on like the Birdplant 3D. Everybody looking right on the wall.
But tell them where you from though. Tell them where you from. Tell them where you basically.
I'm from Marietta.
All right, so you gonna like that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna listen to that shit. And you will never catch me. I mean, literally riding down the car. I mean, like, you know, you in the club, you like, started out my day with a blunt purse. I mean, I sang that shit. Everybody sang it.
The So Ice Boy, the Will Chamberlain joint. But I stopped liking it. I stopped liking it when he got out the EA Sports. Like, I stopped liking that shit too.
That shit touched us. Like, that shit
I never heard a Gucci, like.
It was just a different sound. You know, it was the Rise of Zaytoven at the same time too. So
at the same time.
Yeah, at the same time. So
that's when Zay Tiggy was. All that shit was going on at the same. That shit was crazy.
I just couldn't. Even when they did the verses, I was like, it just depends on who looking at it. Cause I'm just being honest, it depends on who looking. I'm talking about Jeezy got records, bro. Like even me, I think T.I. is a better artist than all of them. But if you just doing straight club, you know, me and Dorian had this argument. But see, this doing straight club. Jeezy got them bangers.
With Jeezy, I think Jeezy got the bangers because he was making records representing when he came and was being around, which was the BMF shit.
Yeah.
If you think about it, all the records is big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Every record you listen to from Jeezy, it sound it got that big as fuck sound to it. So that's what made.
All right, you like Zaytoven, right?
Yep.
So you think Jeezy's first album, the production, all that production on there, you think Gucci album was produced better than that? I ain't heard too many albums produced better than that first Jeezy album. I'm talking about from the start to the motherfucking finish. I'm talking about from the start. I'm talking about well produced.
Jeezy's
but
album
again,
was better, yo.
It's big. The sound was bigger. It was more polished because you know it was Jeezy. Gucci came and it was more relatable. It's the nigga from down the street.
Gucci fed the streets.
It was the nigga from down the street.
Just like Travis Porter. Travis Porter took the streets over. You couldn't tell nobody in Atlanta about Travis Porter. You would have thought that them niggas was big all across the world. How crazy their fan base was in the early 2010s.
Yeah.
In the late 2000s. That was, I mean, you got bitches fainting in the club like these niggas.
I missed that whole swag shit.
Rich kids. Like, I used to go to Atlanta every summer and, I had the little fake cousin. I'm finna go see the rich kid. Who the fuck them niggas is? I ain't know who that was. But these girls was going crazy over them niggas.
They had to bring them down here.
Travis Porter was the greatest run I ever seen because I was actually there. I got to actually see it, and I got to see them niggas do promo shows all the way to being on BT Awards, all the way to having I saw all of it.
It took me forever to realize they wasn't one motherfucker. I was like, damn. So it's 3 people got one name.
I seen all the footwork they put in. They went to all the clubs. They had passed out all the CDs, the flyers. I seen all the poster work, all the footwork they put in the CD. I saw it from start to finish. And that was one of the greatest runs that I ever witnessed was Travis Porter's run. And then I guess they went and signed that deal when they dropped that album. And I guess it fucked them up and they never was the same. But from like 2000, from all the way turned up, all the way to their first album, that was an incredible run. Waka had a good run too. I saw Waka.
Yeah, Waka had a dope run.
I thought he was ass
when he was coming.
He was ass as a rapper though.
He had these 2 Mexican boys he was running with, and he was pushing, and he would walk up to the club. He'd talk to you. He'd come up to your car, talk to you, put the CD in, tell me what you think. And he was passing out.
Hold on, so you saying Walker was ass, but Gucci wasn't?
Oh, Walker was a terrible rapper.
Yeah,
Walker was
so
awful.
Gucci ain't no terrible rapper.
Hell no.
Man, I'm scared as hell. Man, I'm about to go to church, man.
What?
I'm going to church, man.
Gucci Man was talking that
Gucci
language.
Man,
I'm not saying he's
Gucci
Jay-Z.
is fucking horrible, bro.
He is, but he wasn't horrible as Walker.
Yeah, Walker.
I don't know. They equal trash to me, bro.
Walker got a lot better over time, but
yeah,
man, they equal trash to me, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old. That shit.
Gucci
they
Man
equal
can
trash.
rap.
They both got a couple clubs.
Listen to Let's Do It, bro. And you tell me that's the same.
Listen to gun sound.
I'm just saying they equal horrible.
Nah,
it's not.
Gucci is.
Gucci
that
little,
nigga.
yeah, Gucci a little bit better. Than
Nah, man, they
We're not
both.
saying he's a lyricist, but he was better than. It's not the same though.
Man, that man's some goddamn trash, man.
Gucci a better rapper than Tip.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Man, kick this nigga off. Kick
Gucci's
this.
a
He
better
lost.
rapper than Tip.
So you trying to say Gucci got better bars than Tip?
Gucci a better rapper
But
than Tip.
you have no credibility no more with music, bro.
Gucci, man.
You on
man
the same
better-
drugs.
Doo-wop.
You on the same fucking drugs them niggas who listen to Gucci on.
Gucci man better than
Wow.
Tip.
Tip got better records, better albums.
No, I'm talking about rapping. Rapping?
Gucci mine.
A better rapper?
Yes. I'll put his underground shit versus Tip.
Man,
shit.
ain't too many niggas in Atlanta rap better than Tip, bro.
Crazy.
Out the Dre and Big Boy and niggas like that, it ain't too many niggas in the A rap better than Tip, bro.
Nah,
Tip can rap, bro.
That man just
Tip
gave
can
me a
rap.
headache with that one,
That
bro.
nigga,
Wait
you
a
lost me on
minute.
that shit.
Gucci
You
can
gotta
rap,
be
too.
you gotta be a 2000 baby
Now,
with
he
that
might
shit.
be hotter in Tip, but he can't rap.
Hotter?
Yeah, he might
He
be
can
got
rap
a
with
little
Tip,
run.
man. Yeah, I should have been on that shit.
Gucci can, man.
He's
Gucci.
culturally harder than Tip.
Culturally hotter than Tip, what? As in what?
Culturally.
Just,
You
yeah.
talking about
culture.
down here?
That's representing the culture.
That's the culture.
No, I'm talking about this down here, right here.
In
We
the
the
South,
culture,
South
though. We the
rap.
culture,
We the
though.
culture.
Man, come on, man.
The South is the culture, though.
Gucci get more love and the Tip, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course not. But I'm talking about if we gonna just
They
say our
respect
culture.
Tip, but culturally, they gonna be like, "Oh, Gucci man."
Come on,
If
man.
you go around Atlanta and ask this question,
Man, we
Gucci
gonna just
get
say
a lot
Atlanta.
of
We gonna say the
votes.
word. Hold on, I'm gonna ask my dog Femi, man. Culturally, all around, everywhere, you think Gucci Man is more culturally than TIP?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna ask you, bro. What you think, man? You gonna be like Vlad TV? You gonna have to answer this question. We ain't gonna see you.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. Gucci a street legend, but he ain't got shit on T.I.
I know that.
Crazy.
I don't know.
No, rapping. Well, yeah, hell no.
I don't know
He
what
right.
these
So
niggas.
y'all don't think Gucci can rap at all?
It's Tip.
It's Tip all day, bro.
Y'all don't think Gucci can rap at all?
I think he's
Nah,
fucking trash, bro.
Cause see, I grew up in that era too, writing on the walls. I was 19 years old when that shit came out, so I feel the same way about that shit that you feel. I feel the same way. I had a box Chevy and I used to pop in right.
Bird print,
Somebody,
right
The
on.
same way he feels.
EA, what?
Yeah,
that
I
shit
feel the
touched
same way
everybody
you
in the
feel.
What?
city, dog.
What?
All the mixtapes Gucci dropped in the early 2000s.
yeah, it touched
Like,
in the
niggas-
city.
Dog, this is what you gotta understand. We was kids.
Nah,
when
it was
this type
touching
of
where
shit
we was at,
came
too.
out. So like,
It was touching in
that
Tennessee,
shit hit
too.
different for us. Like if you talk about Webby hit totally different than how it probably hit for you. Like
I
Webby
think-
said, I'm 16, but I still keep this one. We was 16.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
I think more people in the South ride to Gucci Mane's mixtapes than they do to T.I.'s albums.
No,
Wow, you talking crazy. They ain't what goddamn. They ain't what the record sales say.
I don't know
No,
about
I'm not
that.
They
saying.
ain't with-
I'm not. I mean,
They ain't what the
I
record
already
say.
said T.I. he has better albums by far. But if you got 1,000 niggas from the South and you ask them in your car with your beat,
Oh, yeah,
are
yeah.
you gonna ride to Tip or are you gonna ride to Gucci?
Man,
That's true.
one
That's
album
real,
is
though.
trap music, bro. Ain't no, bro. You
That's
can't compare
real, though.
nothing Gucci ever put. Man, come on. I cannot talk music with you.
Can't, but
Bro, you
I'm
sound.
talking
Go
about
back-
what I'm talking
I
about.
go
What
back to
people
what I
fuck
said
with.
I
earlier
lost
with the
all
Jeezy.
respect.
I'm telling you.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
But it go back to what I said earlier with the Jeezy and the Gucci
Y'all let
thing.
him come in and sit down. They
Gucci
can
came in.
How y'all doing?
Gucci came in.
You come around
and he
right
was
by
the
the mic,
more
man.
relatable person. Jeezy rapping all this big boy shit. We ain't never seen this shit. But
I'm
Gucci
sa-
come in talking about I'm rolling. Hell yeah, I was just rolling that week.
T.I. is viewed as the better artist. I'll give you that. He has better albums. But if you ask a million street niggas
You must be
from
talking
the
about asking a
South,
bunch of 90s babies.
if you ask a million niggas from the South, or just in Atlanta, who are you gonna ride to if you had to choose?
90% of the
T.I.
motherfuckers ain't got
or
no
Gucci?
sense. That what 90 babies stand for.
75%
90% of the
gonna say
motherfuckers ain't got
Gucci.
no sense. 90% of them retarded.
I'm an 80 baby.
See, when you
though,
say
so
80 baby,
I'm an 80 baby.
I see somebody posted there on Facebook. When you say 80s babies, you got to stop out by 84.
T.I.'s
Uh-uh.
music. T.I.'s music.
gotta
the
stop at
past,
88.
T.I.'s music. The past 10 years has been all slow pianos and him apologizing for shit that nobody even cares about, and just all this slow ass shit. Nobody want to hear that shit,
Nigga, you comparing them to a fucking junkie, bro.
man.
Hey, come on, Trish.
I guess that came, Miss Jamie that came. But I don't know the fuck Immature talking about. That you got the right fucking name saying shit like that. You got the right fucking name. Boy, look, you don't need a DJ tonight. You keep your motherfucking ass at home.
1017 Gucci Man. That's the A.
I can't
That's
listen to that
the face of the
shit.
A.
I can't listen to that shit.
I ain't never thought T.I. was a king.
I
of the
rather
South.
listen to fucking Running Water.
I thought Lil Wayne was better than Tip. When he was screaming, he was king. That nigga
I
was-
told AD the other day, we put that status about Wayne, and with all them artists, I say, when Wayne get on a song with people who can rap, he fucking starts singing.
He was
sang
singing
it.
back in 08, though.
Man, they get on, because he went on a song with no good rappers. He went with no whack-ass Young Money nigga.
Nah, he was singing. He had that single. That single, I'm single.
And then he had
song I'm Single?
Lollipop. That's when he first started this. Well, not really,
Man,
but
look.
that was the first song.
Jamie, they stressing me out. I need somebody around my age in here. They stressing me the fuck out.
Y'all talking about the best rapper?
Now we know you gonna say Diddy,
Duh, hello.
but
Diddy.
we know you gonna say
Diddy.
Diddy. We know she gonna say. She gonna say Diddy.
Where you from?
I'm from here.
She from here.
Oh, you
like
long
Diddy.
enough.
You just like how you look, huh?
No, I loved it.
She fuck with Diddy. I'm talking about seeing goddamn.
Diddy who?
You see
Fuck.
Marcus' shirt? Come on
Yeah.
now, Sean John.
That's the first person I ever heard say that.
What?
Oh, she obsessed with that nigga.
I'm
Yeah.
a P Diddy fan.
Since I've been knowing him.
What you want to
been
do?
obsessed with
Want to
him.
be ballers?
I mean,
guess.
everybody got their preference. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, I fuck with Diddy. He make good records. He might not be the hellified rapper, but he make
great
good records.
Yeah, he make great.
He make
records.
great records. But I mean, come on, bro. That nigga said fucking Gucci man. You lost me, dog.
Y'all,
Man, bro, pass me the crack
I
pipe, my
grew
nigga.
up there. I'm telling you, Gucci got the street, bro, way stronger than T.I.
Gucci got the niggas out there selling water in the streets now.
Gucci got the real.
That
niggas.
Gucci fans, them little niggas be jumping on the side of the road when I be going somewhere, want to buy a bottle of water.
Nigga, you pull over, go on every side of town in Atlanta and pull over 50 niggas from every side of town. Ask them, are you gonna put a Gucci Man album or CD in?
Jamie,
or are
ask
you
you
gonna
this
put a
question before
T.I.
we get
CD
into
in?
business. So you'll ride out to Gucci. You think Gucci's a better rapper than Tip?
Do
Gucci
I
man.
think-
Yeah, Gucci man.
You really want my opinion?
Yeah, I want your opinion.
I don't listen to either one. I don't even know who they are.
See, she don't listen to
man.
that one of them. You know who T.I. is.
T.I.
I mean, I
is-
know who T.I. is, but I can't. No,
I agree.
You
T.I.
heard
is
no Gucci.
recognized as the
No.
better.
I mean, if I heard it, I wouldn't know that was Gucci.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
impact
So you ain't on her waist.
of the South.
Yeah,
The
I heard
face
that
of
one, but I
the
didn't know.
A.
She ain't right here bumping the motherfucking album.
No.
Ain't nobody bumping that shit with Immature. Everybody know he's starting off your day with a blunt of perk. We know that fucking line. We know that shit. It's in the mix every week.
Nah,
Oh,
dog.
shit.
But I don't give a shit about that shit.
I need to talk about why Gus keep playing that damn song.
What T.I. records?
Because there's 7 niggas in Augusta like it. 7 niggas in Augusta like that one song.
I still get requests for that. Yo Gotti, that's what's
I mean,
up.
but see, look,
I
I'm
get
finna say that. Where I'm from, we hear that every club, every night. Like,
Every night.
What's up? That's
You
what's
got
up.
to.
Yo, got it. If we don't hear that, we gotta hear. Or play a fly. Nobody needs nobody.
here the song is set it off. They gotta hear Boosie. Or anything Boosie or really all of it.
Boosie's
is
second to Jesus in Augusta, though.
what?
They love Boosie down here.
I'm not a Boosie fan, personally. I don't
But you like Gucci.
None of his music. I like a couple tracks. I ain't gonna say that.
I'm confused.
I think he was all right when he first came out. Them old songs that we keep hearing, them was the songs.
Them the only one.
Yeah, them the
Either
only
way, man, we're going to let our guests introduce herself, man. We appreciate you coming. You know, you can introduce yourself and tell them a little about what you got going on then.
Okay, I am Jamie Barbie, owner and operator of the Sassy Nails with the S Studio. I have been in business. In April, it will be 10 years full time. And that's it.
Oh, that's it? That's
Yes.
it.
Where you located?
Oh, yeah, good question. I am located at 4050 Jimmy Dias Parkway. And myself and my daughter, that's where we work at.
Oh, you over there by the rich folks.
Yeah.
So,
I can't
so
afford to
what
be
what
out
got
that
you into
way.
doing nails?
I have been obsessed with nails since I was like 12 years old. I remember my mom took me to get my first full set, and I was more in love with the process than I was with the outcome of it. And so I used to just break a nail on purpose so she could take me and I could watch them do it. And that branched off from there, and I started doing like all of my classmates' nails and everything from the age of 12 until now.
So you've been doing nails since you were 12.
Yes, so over 20 years.
That's cool. Where can everybody find you? You got social media?
Yes, my Instagram is the Sassy Nails with the S on the end of it, studio, and that's my Facebook. That is my Snapchat, my Twitter. It's all the same.
That's what's
That's
good.
dope. That's dope. So you say you've been this 20 years. So what would you say to the person that want to start out doing nails like today?
Okay, So if you want to start off doing nails, I say make sure it's something that you are truly interested in versus just doing it for the money, and just go for it. Take a few classes. I definitely suggest taking a few classes before you go to school for it, because you don't want to sign up and invest all this money into school and then you get there and realize it's more than what you thought it really was in the beginning. So there's a lot of local nail techs, including myself, that offer one-on-one classes. I say start there. That way you can really get into it and see if it's something that you want to pursue.
Okay, let's do. Let's do.
Well, I want to start off. I've been knowing Jamie probably about 20 years, and damn, shit.
More
we
than
done
that.
got-
It's
yeah, it's been longer than 20 years.
Yep.
But I just want to say I'm proud of you. Like I know I be doing marketing, but you fucking Don King, bro.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, you Don King. And I was like,
you.
you done turned that nail. Like she got the trap bumping. Like I'm talking about girls. Like when I told people that you was gonna be on her, they was like, oh Jamie do the nail, Jamie do the nail. Like I ain't know you that fucking nigga. I ain't even gonna lie.
Thank you
I'm
so
talking about-
much.
Yeah, you that nigga, man. I'm proud of you,
Thank
man.
you.
I see a lot of. I mean, we might don't talk every day, but I see you on social media. I watch. I be looking at your posts. I be like, you know what? She doing her thing. I see your daughter doing her thing.
Thank
I said,
you.
I remember, like I was just telling her your mom the other day. I remember when she was pregnant, which I never met you before, but I remember when she was
Yes.
pregnant with you, and I just seen the come up, like from high school to doing nails to. I think you was working in the lady's shop one time.
I was.
To doing your own thing, and
Yep.
now you just more than doing nails. Like you more so like a brand. Like you might not even got to do no nails. You could just sit in there,
Hey.
and the shit can get done. But she like a walking brand, man. And I want you to tell the people like a couple of your marketing secrets. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So my marketing secrets. The number one thing is to be consistent. You have to be consistent all the way across the board. Like if you're going to be on Twitter, you're going to be on Facebook, you're going to be on Instagram, you have to work your platforms and you have to work them consistently. Like you can't build your audience up and just leave them hanging. Then they go on to the next best thing. So you have to be consistent. And I suggest starting off, and I know it sounds like a whole lot, but you got to go 3 times a day on each platform. Whether you're posting the same content, like if you know you got different audiences on all the different platforms, then you need to be posting the same thing. But 3 times a day consistently to begin with. And make sure you always show gratitude towards your audience. That's a even though that's something that you really truly feel, but it's also a marketing thing. Like people don't want to support someone when they feel like the person can't even say thank you or acknowledge them or something like that. So make sure you connect with your audience and you always show gratitude to them. So those are the 2 top things.
Oh, that's fine. So I know. I mean, another thing. I'm just happy because you black. Because most times, I'm down with black businesses.
Yes.
Most people don't speak English. You do what you do.
Yes.
So how it is competing with people who don't speak English doing what you do, who can probably try to charge extra cheap, and how you stay with your price and get people to still come.
Okay, that's a good question. So, first of all, if you think about it, who do you see getting their nails done more so? Who keeps their nails done
Negroes.
consistently?
Black women.
Exactly. So, would you trust me who to tell you more about nails or somebody you never seen wearing nails?
You.
Like, okay, so
But a lot of people, black people do the cheapest though. So how you make
They're gonna
yourself?
expect you to do a deal.
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's when you have to know your audience. That's how you build your brand based off your audience. Like I don't never say I'm a reasonable price nail tech. No, because when you come to me, you're gonna get quality work. My reasonable might not be your reasonable. Like some people sell themselves short when they first start in this industry and they're like, oh, I got a special this week, I got a special that week. And guess what? You're gonna attract a certain type of crowd. My prices are my prices. My clients know what my prices are. They're posted for everyone to see. Ain't no inbox me about no price. I have a whole website. You go there, you view the price, you want to book an appointment or whatever. And if I run a special, it's because it's something that I want to do. It's not every week I'm gonna be running a special every month or something like that. And just being honest with your customers, and my clients know like that I use quality products. Like every now and then I'll post something like, hey, I got this from the nail supply store, and $200 get you 2 items at the nail supply store. So that way they know this is why I charge what I charge, because this is what I spend and invest in my business. And I set an atmosphere like when you walk into my salon, it don't look like nobody else's salon. And it is beautiful in there, I must say so myself. But so when people walk in there, they're like, oh, they're ready to spend their coins because of the environment that I provide for them.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie, you got it down pat. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Us, it can be a struggle sometimes.
Yeah.
The number one thing people always tell me, like say they out in the line, no money ain't a problem, but can I get a deal? I have to deal with that all the time. So I'm gonna have to take some of your notes, cause boy, look at here, boy.
Especially going into the new year, like you have to teach people how to respect your business. You know, and I've noticed, like, if you let something slide one time, then guess what? They want it the next time, and then they're gonna tell their friend, well, such and such, she gave me this for this.
Oh,
and
they gonna
then
tell.
everybody's going to expect that same thing. It's hard because once you start that cycle, it's hard to break it. But yeah, you have to just set the tone and be like, this is what it is. And I don't mean no disrespect. You take it or you leave it.
Do you have mostly black clients, or is your clientele kind of diverse?
I have mostly black clients. I have a few other races, but it's majority black clients.
Oh, you extra 5'5".
Is there all right? So the difference between what a black lady would want on her nails, is that like completely different to other races? Are they more like plain Jane? Are black people the only ones that want all the diamonds and stuff and all that crazy design? Are we the only ones that do that? Are there white people that do it? Are there Asians that do it?
There are all races all across the board be wanting crazy nails sometimes, and sometimes they want it simple. I guess it just depends on who you're dealing with. Like I have like a very wide variety of people from all different walks of life who nails I do, young, old, all of that. And it just varies. I have some that keep it short and simple. I got some that let me get ratchet with it and long and blinged out and all that stuff. It's just all different.
What's the weirdest shit you did?
I was gonna ask that too.
The weirdest nails I did.
I done seen somebody with a gummy worm, a Skittle, a pepper. I done seen like
I feel like they whopped their ass with all that shit. I'm just
trying to think. The weirdest nails I did. This lady had me draw boobs and vaginas all over her nails. I don't know why she wanted that, but hey, I got paid. So
how much did that cost?
Wow.
It was about 80 or more. Something up in there.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
$80, you can get some balls drawn on your nails, y'all. Chime in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some balls.
Ladies.
So she sit up like this. So she gonna have balls up on her chin.
She biting up.
She got nuts up on her chin.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You do pedicures too?
So I used to do pedicures, but
she had a bad experience.
No.
Nigga feet.
No.
That's what it sound like.
No. But I'm going to start back offering pedicures. I don't do them now because I had to kind of simplify my price list. Like, I have a lot of clientele. On the first of every month at 8 a.m., I open my books for the next month, and they book me like in 15 minutes for the whole month. So I had to decide, okay, do I want to be doing the $20, $25 pedicures and book up my whole month with that, or do I want to do the $80, $100, $150 full sets of nails? So I had to simplify my menu so I can make the most of my time.
So the hands is more expensive than the feet.
Yeah, depending on what you get. Yeah.
I don't want to play with nobody's toes anyway.
Why?
Yeah.
But do you know that your hands are the dirtiest part of your body? Your hands touch everything. Everything. Your feet, they're protected.
You must ain't seen my feet before.
Oh,
Tanika be embarrassed like, baby, cover your feet up before you bring them out. You like you can cut them in 6 months. She never let me go to her nail person to get my toes done.
Why? She gonna be embarrassed?
Hell yeah, she take me somewhere else.
I can't take it. Like, I'm real ticklish, so it's like I'm kicking the whole time.
I feel like they be feeling on me. I said, girl, you don't know me like that. You fucking feeling on me.
Man, yep. You gotta come. We run the club. We run the hottest club in the city, of course. You gotta come through one time and show your stuff.
Definitely.
We would have to section her in the booth. You know that's Jamie Barbie now.
Yep.
When I see her out in public, I say I don't even. She's so famous now. I don't know if I can speak to her now.
Yeah.
Really?
She done got big famous now.
No.
She was little Jamie back then. She was one street over. I used to get outside of my backyard and say, Jamie! And she'd answer me from the other side. I said, when I see her somewhere one day, I said, man, she famous.
Okay.
Tar Heels.
Yeah, she done got big boy famous.
Man, please, I wish. I'm trying
I'm about to
get
ask her
there.
for her autograph, man.
You so crazy.
So let me get that autograph, man. Look, I tried to make Jamie a rapper once. I done tried to make everybody a rapper.
Oh, really?
I tried to make Jamie
rap?
a rapper go.
No.
She said no.
Look, anything. You try anything back in the day.
Yes.
But how you deal with hate? 'Cause I know people hating you, a young, successful black woman.
Well, I use it as my motivation. So So let me see. Like a while ago, there was a thing with some fake pages saying some things or whatever, and since all eyes was on me because everybody was on the fake page, they're like, "Oh, they said Jamie such and such. Let me go see what she got to say." Boom, hit them with a coupon code. Y'all check out my website. Here is the coupon code. While you're here, let's get to shopping. And I promise you, I made $3,000 that day, and I can show you.
Oh, that's
Hey,
crazy.
I need to come to y'all there.
So I love hate.
I'm in the wrong business.
I
Y'all
promise you.
Hatred is always a great marketing
Yeah,
tool.
I mean, at the end of the day, when you got an audience, you got to perform, baby. Yes.
I think that'd be my problem. Sometimes I don't. He be wanting me to say something, but I think I come off as passive sometimes.
I'm the same way when it comes to
I come off as
drama.
passive because I be want to fight.
Oh,
So I just like, know
can't
what?
fight with your words. It's a
Yeah,
real nice, nasty. Like,
You can be behind me mad as hell. You ain't gonna say nothing.
no,
Like,
when they say something, that's when you get on your page and you promote like you have never promoted before because you already know what people gonna do. They're gonna go to this page. Oh, they said this. Let me go see what he got to say. And boom, hey y'all, got this coming up. Boom, hey y'all, check me out on Friday nights. We got $2 wings or whatever. And boom, hey y'all, this that.
Major
I'm telling
key.
you,
I
I do
block
it
this
all the
shit.
time.
My block list is impeccable. I block niggas. I block the hell out. My block list
Yeah.
probably longer than most women. I like, oh, you talking stupid? Block.
Nobody got time for that. Period.
Block.
But I
Don't
mean-
change on me.
I believe, I know this crazy, but 6ix9ine kind of showed us there's no such thing as bad promotion. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Everybody kind of called him a rat, and then he dropped a song. You know what I'm saying?
I always went by that. Like promo, all promo is good,
Good
promo.
promo, exactly.
I run from that
Unless
shit.
you like you Kobe Bryant, you got a rape case. But
Yeah, that's a little different.
That's a hell of a shit to say.
Shut the hell up. Yeah,
like
that's
that.
a no.
That's-
I be like, if you really, the only time I might say something on Facebook is somebody don't fuck with my money. Like when somebody owe me money, I'm gonna run an ad about your ass, everything. I'm coming. I want all the smoke. And they be like, Nika, get him. She's like, nah, he fucking with his money. He mad.
Yeah.
But as long as you don't fuck with my money,
play with your money.
I'm be like, you know what? You can have it. Like if I pay for a flyer or something, I've been waiting. I'm like, damn, nigga, it been 8 weeks, nigga, I can't get my shit. Then I'm gonna start running an ad on every page. I'm gonna say something about your punk ass because I want my money back. I don't give a fuck if it's $5,
Yeah,
$10. I
don't
need
play with your
mine. But
money.
I wish I could do that.
I
Like,
still got a promoter that ran off on me this summer. I'm still waiting on my shit.
What?
Yep.
but why you do deposits?
Because he gave me a deposit for the first event. Everything went fine. So I was like, all right.
Oh
cool.
no.
Actually, no. He paid me for the event, and we were there for maybe 45 minutes. It rained out. So then he had to do the event again, and then it didn't go well. I don't even remember him showing up, and he always was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you right next couple days, or after I get paid this Friday, next Friday." Next Friday turned into next Friday, and next Friday turned into
time
next
for that.
Friday. Eventually, I didn't give a damn at one point, but yeah. So I know how you feel when you say you got people out there that owe you money, but I don't say nothing to them. I ain't that bold.
Yeah, a promoter told
We
me
putting ads on them.
it was the other day we was sitting in the front room and he told me he said he wanted me to promote this event, and then I like, all right, cool. My Cash App, my Cash App don't hit, I ain't posting that shit because I feel like you ain't gonna get my money. So then he gonna send me a screenshot of he done sent too much money out on his Cash App, and so I showed my wife. I said, look at this shit, and she like, oh. I said, all right. So I never answered him back. About 35 minutes later, bam. He sent me a goddamn Cash App for somebody else paid. Then I answered him back. I said, all right, we can work now. Because, because a nigga would take your money, bro. I mean, they would not give you your money and walk around like that shit fine. Like, that shit bothered my spirit. He walk around like, oh, you owe me some money? Like I said, I don't care how much money it is. You gonna pay my fucking money.
It's the principle.
See? Now, that's what I get mad about. You can say
Principle
anything
of it.
up under the sun about Marc Raine. That shit don't mean nothing. But you can't owe me no money. We're gonna have a problem then. you owe me them coins, dog. You gonna have to pay me. It ain't gonna be like, cause if you fucked up, like communication is the key to everything. You're like, hey Marc, I'm fucked up. I ain't made no money. I'm such and such, and we can work this shit out.
Yeah.
But if you just walk around like that shit cool.
And then you don't even acknowledge the situation. You just walking around.
It's not okay.
Yeah.
It's not
$5
okay.
endanger my friendship with anybody. You better ask me, can you have that motherfucker? If you come to me and say, Marc, buy me a drink, I'll pay you back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a reminder in my motherfucking phone. The nigga owe me $10.
Where is my money?
Where's my money? But some people ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in social media makes shit like you grind. So I can say you do social media, but you actually like grind. I seen the come up, the grow up, the glow up. But some people just straight social media. Like they shut down Facebook
It's
to
over
now.
with.
I mean now today your work gonna speak for itself. But it's some people when they shut down Facebook, they shit ain't gonna exist. I bet your ass get out there with some flyers. Like, look, you got, you know what I'm saying?
You already know what to do because that's how you came up.
Yes,
So it's just going back to the roots at that point.
That's true.
So do you ever see yourself sitting back and being like, I'm gonna let my baby do it more now. I'm gonna chill, or is it any secret competition? Like you want to be? Was there any expectations you want to be? Because your mama is the GOAT. Like, is there any expectations once you knew your mama was the GOAT? You gotta be like, we gonna be better. Did she put pressure on you? Oh man,
Let's talk about it.
she put pressure.
Yes.
It's okay, man. She done
Because
put
I
pressure.
can't be out here teaching other people and teaching them to be better than my child. No.
Oh,
my
man.
girl got to come, but she is on her stuff. My daughter gets to it. She gets to it, and I am very proud of her. And she works hard and she handle her business.
Oh, that's a family business, man. That's
definitely.
what's up, man. Some y'all can have. Y'all got your own business, man. Because I always tell people, as long as you work for somebody, you're always in danger of being fired.
Fast.
You know what I'm saying? Them folks, I ain't gonna want to say the C word, but them folks will get rid of your ass real quick. Or they'll undervalue yourself. Like I always tell Immature, or I tell Hayes, when somebody say, like people say, ooh, I'm getting paid $20 an hour. Like, nigga, you on a $20 an hour, nigga? Like,
Right.
that's it?
They cap you.
They
at
paying
that.
you to forget your dreams.
Yeah, they paying you forget your dreams.
$20 more than a slave.
And I worked in the corporate industry for I worked at a local hospital for 10 years. 10 years, and I will never forget the day that I quit my job. I remember when I had my third child, my daycare was more than my mortgage, and I was like, well, I gotta figure out something. I need a part-time job or something. And I was like, hello, go back to doing nails. So I was doing nails part-time. So I would work Monday through Friday at the hospital, and then Friday evenings, Saturdays, and Sundays I would do nails. I did that for 2 years without a single day off. And then when I started making more on just those few days that I was doing nails, when I started making more, I was like, oh yeah, this job about to be done. And the one day my manager was she was mean. I'm gonna say that to certain people, some of us. And then I remember one day she sent me this nasty email, and she kind of CC'd everybody on a mistake that I made. If I made a mistake, okay, bet. But I ain't never seen you send an email to everybody telling the mistake that the person made. So I hit her back with a nice nasty response. And every Friday she used to make these cookies and bring the cookies in. I ain't gonna lie, the cookies used to be good, boy. She came by everybody's desk and brought them a cookie, except for me.
Oh, man.
I was like, I know she did.
She ain't left you out the
I was
cookies.
so mad. So the next day, I packed my desk and I was out.
About a damn cookie.
Yes.
That's gangster.
Now I'll make my hours and make my own damn cookies.
It ain't nothing like getting up when the fuck you want to.
I know.
It ain't nothing like that.
I haven't
It's
worked
nothing.
a job since 2017.
I just get up, like,
You
do I
work your
feel like doing
business.
I
something?
work my business.
That's
I
right.
get up when I want to.
Yeah.
Wake up when I want to.
I ain't gonna lie though, y'all.
Y'all.
I wish I could get up when I want to. I don't. I have a strict regimen that I stick to because it's a certain amount that I feel like I want to make every month, and I try to top myself every time. I am at work from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. most days, and I get up at about 6:45, something like that, and my day gets started, and it just go all day, no gaps.
So do you think being an entrepreneur, setting yourself on a schedule is important?
Yes, I think it is very important. It's very important. Like people ask me, why you work all the time? Because I like getting paid all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when you set your schedule, you have to figure out, okay, how much do I want to make? Like you have to, I don't know. Like I'd be so motivated. But I mean, I love everything about being an entrepreneur, but like I challenge myself every month. Okay, I made this last month. Let me see, can I make this? Or what if I do this? Then what is that gonna do? It's important to have a schedule and have like a set plan and stick to the plan.
Right. I think it's, as an entrepreneur, you have to work a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Because it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get paid if you don't do what you do.
You better say it.
My wife think I don't work. I'm telling you, she think I don't work.
What?
She think I don't work.
It says
She
not
like-
a real job.
Yeah, she said I don't have a real job. She looking at me like, you just don't do nothing all day.
But that's what we've been conditioned to think. We're supposed to be going somewhere, clocking
But
in for
actually,
somebody.
I do more thinking now than actually doing work. I'm always thinking. Like I told
What's
them,
the next thing?
what's the next thing? How can I make money? Well, I'm 41 years old. I'm in a young man game.
Yeah.
So I just have to always constantly think because there's somebody else out there younger,
Ready.
more popular.
That's
and
gonna
I
have
gotta figure it
that's
out.
gonna have more access to what you're trying to do because they're in that loop.
Yes.
And so when we
mm-hmm.
get older, we get out of that loop, and it's harder to get the resources that you need to be successful in what we're trying to do as far as the promotion. Because let me see, like our club consists of maybe 21 all the way to what you would say maybe 35.
Because people who actually my age actually be in there. But I ain't gonna say I'm a leech, but I get off young folks' energy. That's why I surround myself with young folks. And I figure out stuff like, if it's something like somebody text me something, 3 letters, I'm like, what the hell does this mean? So I screenshot it and I send it to one of the bottom girl like, what does this mean? Or I Google it. I don't know what the hell be going. It's like when I attach myself to young folks, it buys more time for me. Because I can be in tune with what's going on. Because when I walk out that club, I'm in the family shit. Like I don't be nowhere everybody trying to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm asleep. Or I just like, I ain't gonna say I just got really into TV. This probably sound crazy as hell. I be watching goddamn like Chicago MD. Cause I never really watched TV because I grind so hard. So now I be laying around watching TV and nigga watch me like, you just gonna watch TV all day? You ain't gonna take the trash out. You ain't gonna help me with the dishes or something. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, I noticed after being an entrepreneur for so many years how less and less I watch TV now. I remember growing up, I would catch every NBA game that was on national TV anytime it was on TV. Like I would make sure I was at the house at 7:30 to catch this game. And I'm there all the way till 1:30 to the last game come off. And now it's like I might catch maybe 7 or 8 regular season games throughout the year. I gotta catch up on the YouTube highlights. Now they got these full game highlights. Full game.
That's what I figure out. What the hell he doing?
That's
He
the only
always
way
late.
I can keep up with it.
What the hell he doing? Because he always late. He always late. I wait. It be Saturday night, 11 o'clock. Everybody like, where the DJ at? We playing YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm inboxing like, nigga, where you at?
I should be getting up from my naps, man. I
I'm
be
on the
having
way.
to
Yo,
When he say you on the way, you know it's 35, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I guess because I'm older, because I feel like I missed all that. I feel like I missed so many family moments and everything. Like I feel like I was always doing something. Like we couldn't plan nothing. It's like, no, we can't plan nothing. You got to be at the club. You know what I'm saying? No, we can't do this. 'Cause you got to be there. And now I'm just like catching up with everything. Like I probably been out of town more this year than ever.
I missed a
So
lot of
where do
holidays,
you
too.
find balance between personal happiness and
Oh, goodness.
working?
That's a good one. So, like Marcus said, it's hard for me to plan stuff because everybody knows she at work, and I have just recently, like within the last 3 or 4 months, started making time. Like you have to make time. It's important. Like when you have family and friends that love and support you, like it's important to make time to spend with them. Like I schedule like girls' nights out. I try to go on vacation, whether it's a little small one, like every couple of months, because that's important. That's really important. And I'm getting a little bit better with it, but next year I'm going to be on that hard because you got to make time. Life is so short, and it will just pass you by, and you don't want to just work all your life, you know?
See?
Yeah.
I ain't the only one on that.
It's true. Yeah. It's really true.
I said I gotta get my breaks now, man. I gotta get my breaks. I get 2 naps a day. Nigga like I'm like a baby. Like you gotta take naps.
2 of them.
I had to get 2 naps a day.
I gotta get the naps in.
Yeah. She be mad like, how you can just go to sleep like that? I say, hey man, easy. And I be sitting down watching shows and eat me some popcorn and nachos. With nacho cheese, I be eating nacho cheese and popcorn and sit down and drink me some damn tea. And I'm chilling.
And before you know it, you out of there.
I'm out of there. She like, you been asleep? Like, yeah. And then I done got into, you know what I'm saying, my medication now. So now, because I don't work for nobody, I can do my medication. Messing with Immature and them, I be like high out of my mind, and weed just put me straight to sleep.
Oh, my.
It put me straight to sleep. It help you with blood pressure.
Yeah, I heard
So
that.
now that I do that, I definitely go to sleep. But like she said, with balance, man. One thing I got to tell you about, you said something important. We're going to rewind it. When you said you did that for like, what, 2 years?
What?
I did.
And these helpers around here ain't got no job. We trying to figure out.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
These helpers ain't got no job. You got kids. You know what I'm saying? These girls ain't got no job. And you did that for
I
2
did
years?
that 2 years.
Man, for real,
2
man. Like,
years.
you deserve a break now.
Yes.
Because these girls ain't working number 90 days and quitting.
If that.
Nah, I like a lot of stuff, and I want my kids comfortable and everything else. So I got to work. Got to work.
And I like you on a schedule. I can't be on a schedule. I freestyle.
You can't. What?
I freestyle life.
And see, but my clients, I don't do walk-ins, so I do appointments only. So every morning, I have an 8 o'clock, I have a 10 o'clock, I have a 12 o'clock, I have a 3 o'clock, I have a 5 o'clock, I have a 6 o'clock, and that's how it go. And I got to be. I'm always on a schedule. I got to be done with this one, ready for the next one. I pick my daughter up from school in between there, take her home, come back, and get on to the next one. And that's how it goes.
I guess I set alarms all the way through my phone, so I won't forget.
Oh well,
nothing.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's
but
good.
I try. Because we really can't be on the schedule. But I do wake up like 4 o'clock, 4:35. I be calling their ass early in the morning like, what is he doing up? I'm like, he could be mad. He's like, why is you up walking around? I done cooked a 4-course breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything. She's like, man, why is you walking around? AD like, man, you know it's 6:30. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just up. I'm walking around. That's why I can go to, if I ain't doing nothing with the club, I'm in bed by 6, 7:30. If I ain't doing nothing by the club. Because I feel like I'm not going out if I ain't making no money. It don't make sense to go out and make no money.
Yep.
Especially now when Climax was bumping, we trying to sleep. People calling me about a free pork chop sandwich. Like it just no, people will blow my phone. They will free me to death.
What?
I'm the king of wanting stuff free. You guys, I'm the epitome of wanting something free.
Why? What makes them think that?
Man, look, I'm the immature on my line.
Being lying.
People call me and ask me for off the wall shit. I get this question every week. How much a bottle? The same it was last week. How much a bottle? Same it was last week.
Come on, man. I ain't never paid that much for a bottle in the club.
What? I'm like, huh? They're like, how much is this? Oh, y'all tripping. Oh, y'all charging at the door? I like, man, if I say something, like this is one thing I do stick to. If I say free before 11:30, if my mama come at 11:31, I'm gonna charge her ass because she know better.
She got here at 11:30.
She the guy on time. Because when you put it out there like that, you're supposed to be, not say I wouldn't necessarily try my mom, but you got to be strict like that. Because like you say, if you let one person slide,
Here go the next one.
now the next
And
one.
they expect it every single time.
Every
time.
You
Well,
can't
last
start
time you gave for me to this price, and
Well,
But I
my
don't
friend
even
had said that
understand
you had let her at 11:41.
Why you do you even come to the club trying to bargain about $10 or $20? That's crazy.
My thing, why you
That's
go
embarrassing.
anywhere bargaining?
Really?
They
Really?
do it
That's
to
humiliating.
us.
they do it to us. So why do we do it to each other like that?
It's sad. When you go to Walmart, when they ring up the stuff, do you say,
Ooh, boy, you
I
said
got
something.
Can you take
$20?
$2 off these?
Exactly. Oh, these wasn't that price last time. Okay, you want it or you don't.
And you go to
Right.
Limelight, you blink your eye, you done spent $200.
Oh, you better
But you come to
spend-
anything I got going on, boy, you want a deal.
And it's too specific. I ain't gonna say their names that be at our parties, and they always got something negative to say. They always say, "I want my money back." You probably know what I'm talking about. I want my money back. I want my money back. But then you see them in the same other places, these different places, and they spend their money like it ain't nothing.
I ain't asking
Well,
no money.
If somebody go to another establishment, they're like, well, I got a booth here, but when I leave here, can I get a booth with you? But you paid for that booth there. So now you want me to come give you something for free. I like, my wife like nice shit too. So we like nice stuff. So now we can't get none because you want to get in free.
Some of the other spots, some of the
My
other
liquor-
spots
I
be
liquor
charged.
real. Like I got real liquor. Some people give you any damn thing.
E&J and the Hill
Yeah,
Bar.
you get anything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
done
dissing
had that
nobody. I'm
too.
just keeping it all the way 100. He worked back there with the liquor. You seeing it's real. Liquor from here, liquor to 706, liquor from anywhere we ever had liquor at, it's real.
I used
Some
to
people
hear
gonna give your
about
ass anything.
I used to hear about that, but I didn't necessarily believe it. I just thought like, yeah, they just hating on other clubs. Until it happened to me. And
Oh my God.
I went to a club. I'm gonna say the club name. And
What club
I'm a
was it?
Hennessy drinker. I know what Hennessy tastes
And you
like.
drinking E&J.
I don't like E&J Jack. That shit makes me nauseous. So like, I hit the drink, I take the shot, and I'm like, that should taste like Jack Daniels. That shit makes me want to throw up on sight, like the smell of it.
You over 30.
Everything.
If it's cheap, it's gonna tear your stomach up.
That shit is terrible. And
I drink Jack
I
Daniels
think
now.
they gave me.
I don't
I
think
think
they
they gave
bad.
me a fake Hennessy cup, bro. I see what they talking about now. I was like, wow, niggas really do that.
Go to Applebee's and drink. That shit
Sad.
fake as fuck. If I drink 3 drinks and I'm sober, nigga, that shit Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And I'm a lightweight. I'm like, man, I been that bitch drinking Bahama Mamas. You know what I'm saying? At a Mexican restaurant, I'm drunk as fuck.
Yes.
I go to Applebee's.
Oh my God.
Why am I still sober?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think black people it's like I always tell I think black people just be looking for a discount, man. Like
But we
God.
only look for it from each other, and that's not cool. Like, we have overhead. Don't it cost you every month to
Right.
be here and to make things run smoothly and stuff?
I come from Atlanta just to get down here.
Now, ain't that something? So,
Yeah.
Well, I will say this: bargaining, just like the history of just the Hebrews or just black people in general, like we didn't have shit coming up as a race, so we were more of like wanting to trade and bargain for shit. That comes natural to us, and I think like over time,
Moving ain't got shit to offer you.
Right.
we didn't have nothing to offer
What
to
the fuck can
nobody.
you? I mean, I'm just saying
You would offer I'd trade you straw for some rocks.
yeah, but
like,
now it's not, they
They
just
don't
showing
have
up.
anything. Like,
They just
that,
show,
Yeah,
man,
that's
yeah.
just how we came
I make
up.
it my business when I go to somebody's business to spend my damn money. You know what I'm saying? From a haircut to anything, I don't ask for shit.
Yes.
I don't even look at the receipt. I just pay that motherfucker because I'm supporting people.
Yeah.
So I expect the same thing when you come rock with me. But people don't do it. I'm a haircut, bro. I'm going to pay $40 because I want this nigga to cut my hair. And it don't matter what he charge, that's what I'm going to pay.
They go by J's, but I got studio time $75 an hour. Like, bro, you high. But you bought some J's for $225.
$125 a foot. They bought.
That's why you got to set your
125,
standard.
125.
That's what crypto. I always talk about crypto. Crypto made it so if I ain't got no money, I can Walmart your ass. Like I could just wait until you fucked up. You'll come see me. Eventually you got to come see me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody just kind of. I do a lot more investments too, so I don't have to like just straight the pen. Or then now when I ain't gonna lie, I'm a competitor. Let's say if another club out and they just came and everybody like, ooh, they hot. We'll just let everybody in free. We'll let everybody in free, and we'll let them in free for 6 months until they run out of money. And when they run out of money, we're going to come back and get you. Because we're going to have the money, because we got other things. When you set up multiple businesses, you don't have to make money from that business. You can make money from another business.
And
I call that Walmart
take care
people.
of the other
That's
business.
what Walmart did. Walmart gave you them low-ass prices all them years, right?
Right.
And now you like, damn, Walmart high as hell.
Yeah.
Who the fuck they competing with? Nobody.
That's smart.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it, but that's why sometimes they be wanting that free stuff. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind looking hot.
Yeah.
But god damn, you ain't finna come over there and get drunk off me. Then go somewhere else and spend your money.
And we done seen that with our own 2 eyes. Them
Yep.
come in the club, drink for the special, and dip.
Yeah.
We seen 2 dudes split a shot, man. I just want to put that
Yeah,
out there.
I done seen two
Excuse
dudes.
me?
I
Jerry
seen two
split a shot.
dudes put their money together and buy a
About one shot,
Yeah.
How much
rough.
the shots?
Like $7.
$7.
Oh my!
They got another cup
It's
and
rough
they
out
split
here.
it and they drunk to my 2 boys.
Oh my god!
Two boys did that.
It's actually happening. Yeah, for real.
Two
rough out
two
here.
boys
You know
did
it's
that.
hard
Man. I
out
think
here for a pimp.
what's up?
When you trying to get the money for the
I'm
rent.
cooling. I think
I thought that was Lil J.
yeah for a minute, but I thought like
It
when you
wasn't?
see somebody getting money or you see somebody doing something, us is like black people. I'm big on controlling the black dollar. The black dollar. I like we should go to her because she's doing this, not just because you good. Because you good, that's a plus. But we need more Jamies.
I would say this too though.
more of that.
We want discounts from small businesses until they look rich. If you come off as Gucci Man or somebody, oh yeah, I'm just give you all my money. He already rich. That's what we do.
We gravitate to what looks good versus what is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now I ain't gonna let nobody hit me with the fuck nigga fee. Like we was trying to get a studio one time, and AD went down there and asked about the studio, and they gave AD a price. So then when I pulled up and I said how much the studio was, they gave me that's Marc. We're gonna charge him.
Oh
charge
my!
him.
So it happened
They-
to you too.
Yeah, they done charged me $200 more.
What type of
You know why? Because they figure you got it. And like, don't play with me. If I support your business, I support your business. Like, I'm not finna handle your prices. I'm finna follow your rules, however you want me to book or however you like to be contacted. That's how I'm gonna hit you up. But don't play with me. I'm in the middle of planning an event, and I hit somebody up and asked them, hey, how much is your event space? Blah blah blah. They told me one price, and then I had my same client that was sitting in my chair. I said, hey, email them and ask them something. They told her half of what they told me.
Oh wow, I always get hit with the fuck nigga fee. So I learned to just send my dog over there, and then I come in.
Yeah.
Then
Like,
they're like, what you doing here?
it's
Hey, I'm
me.
here. Everybody hit me with a different fee. I always
Yeah.
get a different price.
That's not cool.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm the cooler dude, and I work with people, and man,
And I'm gonna help promote you. So what you doing?
man, look, man.
Yeah.
They be hitting me
I
with.
get a lot of nasty attitudes now too. Like now that I'm throwing parties and I'm in a different position other than the DJ, I'm actually incorporating in like the front end, and I get like just nasty attitudes from people just for no reason. I just be like, why you even come? Like,
Because they don't want you to grow. I think we as a people are afraid of growth. It's a whole.
You gotta evolve. You gotta evolve. Like I seen Jamie evolve. She been knowing me for a while. Now I have seen you evolve since I know you. You was just DJing. Now you're doing events, and then now I see AD evolve from just recording at the crib to now recording in the actual studio. You gotta evolve. You can't stop growth. If people don't want you to grow, they not your friend.
They
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They not your friend. I call that treadmill niggas. You know what I'm saying? They running in the same place all day, and you gotta separate. I'm telling you, you gotta separate yourself from people, bro. You know who my best friend is? My wife, myself.
Period.
My wife and myself.
That's how it goes.
And my wife and myself. And anybody who like-minded, you know what I'm saying, who trying to get money and trying to prosper. But if you be around people, they anchors. That's what I always tell you. You don't want to be around them anchors. They're just going to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Even your family, sometimes you got to be like, no, I ain't trying to be over there, bro. I don't want to be the topic. I don't want to be over there and be the topic. Or you don't want to be the person, the captain saver person. I can't save
Constantly saving, taking from yourself. Just to put somebody back even, and they just ain't gonna do nothing but fall too.
And the thing is, like, who gonna save you?
Yeah.
Right.
Fact.
That's another thing about crypto. I put all my money in crypto. I said it's gonna take me 2 weeks to get it. By the time you get it, you been got it yourself. 2 weeks at your job. It's all in crypto.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because I told you $5, we're endangering our friendship. If you do not pay me my damn $5 back, you know what I'm saying? We can't be cool no more. Because you asked to borrow. When you put the B in front of anything, you got to pay that motherfucker back.
That's true.
You got to pay that Jane back, man. But we need more use. Like, I see what you're doing. Like, even on Facebook, I see you have, like, marketing classes. I see you have the nail classes. And my god sister, she actually took your, I think your marketing classes. Someone named, I don't want to say her name. I call her D.
Oh, you got
Obviously,
marketing
I mess her
classes?
name up all the time. Yeah, she fine.
Yes.
But listening to you, like me, I'm just going to expect, like, because we family. Like, nigga, do this shit. But having somebody else come and teach you, and then you already know, I think that's a plus. Because it's hard to learn from somebody who you already close to.
Yeah.
Then, I said, look at that. She's like, I'm working with a girl, Jamie. I've seen up under your little, up under your statuses and stuff. I said, look at that. Because she do a lot of, she bake cookies and do all like the little candy apples and stuff. That's my baby.
Yes.
So she thank you. You that shit. And I was like, yeah, she that shit. You like Superwoman.
And she is sweet. I love her.
You are something for a lot of aspiring females to look up to. And like I say, we need more of that. We need more female entrepreneurs and give people opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to do their own thing. As long as you work for them, I don't want to say a C word, but as long as you work for those people, you're gonna be in danger of being fired. You want to have your own. We need our own. And we need a whole little support group. I actually got a group called Black 10%ers. You're gonna be part of the 90% who working for the money, or you be part of the 10% who getting the money. So I want to be a part of the 10% of getting the money, and I want to just happen to want them to be black. I mean, I ain't racist.
Yeah.
I want to see everybody get money, but we done been behind for a long time.
I don't, and that's why I don't think black people can be racist. Like, how could you? I mean, they've done so much to you to keep you down. I mean, if you hate them, it's almost like as if it's justified hate. Like, I don't think black people can be racist. I can only see that from the other side because like all we ever wanted was peace from the jump, and it's like they always came at us. So if you hate the other side, I can see why you hate. I don't understand their hate, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We hate them because they hate us.
We don't, the crazy thing is we don't even hate them.
I mean,
Even
even
they
it was
hated
the
us.
case though. You know what I'm saying?
We get together and march and pray. 50 people done got killed. Oh, it's okay. Let's pray
And it's up and it's on to the next. But
till the next person happens. But either way, Jamie, are you thinking about expanding, like going to different cities or different states?
So, I want to expand, but in a different way. So I also do press-on nails. So that's the way I kind of hit all the different states. And my press-on nails, believe it or not, do better than my salon because I can I don't have to limit. Like I could be doing 10 sets of press-ons at one time. As far as when you with a client, you only could do one client at a time, right? So my press-ons go literally all over the world. I have shipped everywhere. But the way I want to expand locally, like I am thinking about opening a nail school because I really, really love teaching nails. I love doing nails, but it's something about teaching and being able to track that person's growth and watch them blossom into what they want to be. I like that aspect of it. And I'm getting old, man. I can't be sitting bent over doing nails in too many more years. So my retirement plan is definitely either teaching full-time or having a nail school.
Oh, that's fine.
I think the nail industry is an emerging industry in the African American
Yes.
community as well.
And
Anyway,
let me tell you, like, if we don't do nothing else, we're going to get our hair and our nails done.
Right.
But the thing with hair, okay, if you can't get your hair done, like during the pandemic when the salons had to close, you know, you can go to the hair store, get your little wig and put it on and you look good. Nobody can do that. I mean, unless you have a skill of doing nails. You can't just go and say, I'm doing my own nails then. It don't work like that.
Right.
So, like, the nail industry, there is a reason why there is a nail salon literally on every corner. If you look at you don't see any shopping plaza that don't have a nail salon.
that's true.
And all of them have clientele, whether they do nails good or not.
Or bad, yeah.
Yes.
Somebody coming.
Would you be interested in putting like your press-ons like in like retail stores?
That'll be a good thing. Yes, I would. Yes, I would be interested.
That'd be dope right there.
Yes.
Cause you are like you don't even have to do no nails. Like you could just you're the face. Like I be like you know oh yeah man I went to school there, like for real. It's like you famous. I'm like man. I said James famous around here, James now boy. Well yeah, cause everybody know you cause I guess I don't know too many black girls do nails. So
Yeah. And they're coming up now. There's a lot more now, but when I first started, let me tell you, because you know me from high school, I have always wanted to do nails. I didn't know anybody that looked like me that did nails back then. Nobody. When I graduated from high school, I went directly to Augusta Tech and took my nail tech course. And after that, I was trying to find a salon to work in, and nobody looked like every salon I went to. I was like, dang, I can't work with nobody that looked like me, but. Yeah, but now there are more and more of us coming, and I just wish that there was something in place at these schools. Like I think Burke County has a program where you can go and graduate with your nail tech license. Like yes, and like because you know here in Richmond County we still pushing college. College is not for everybody. I never been to college, and I make more than some people who I know for a fact that got a 4-year college degree. Like that's not the only way. Like we have to. I want to be able to teach
college
that there's
for what?
more. Okay.
College for what? Though?
And like you don't have to go to school for business. I've never been to school for business or marketing ever. It's things that I learned along the way. So yeah, I definitely want to get into teaching more.
That's fine right here. Well, most time we talk about music. I already know you musically. What you gonna say? We want to know your top 5, and they all can't be Diddy. We got to get 5.
My top 5 artists. Period.
Yeah. No, we're gonna say
songs.
No, we're gonna say artists. We're gonna make it simple. We're gonna say artists. Top
Lord.
5 artists, simple.
My top 5 artists. Okay, don't laugh. Of course, number 1 is Diddy. Duh. Of course, that's number 1. And I like old music.
Come on with it.
Diddy, Babyface, Tevin Campbell, Drew Hill. Mm-hmm. Let me think. Now, kind of help me. What I listen to? You know you listen. I'm trying. Who else would I put on there? Oh, and Whitney Houston.
Oh, Whitney Houston.
Yes.
All right. What's your favorite Diddy song? I'm just kidding.
All About the Benjamins.
Oh,
Definitely.
man.
Boy, you play that song, it's over. Everybody that know me know when the song come on, sit down because I'm Diddy and I'm performing. And it is what it is.
Oh, man.
Yes, that's my song.
I told AD when we was in, I was out of high school. You went to Fanatic, and I want to you kind of elaborate on that experience on doing that.
Yes. So okay, I have always been Diddy's #1 fan. Always, still am. And there was a show on MTV called Fanatic. And I used to write them every day, send videos and stuff. And one time they finally called me back. I thought it was y'all. You know, my friends used to pick on me so bad about me liking Diddy. I thought it was my friends calling, playing on the phone. And they was like, no, I'm calling from New York. I'm from Fanatic. And we want to get you on the show. And I'm like, yeah, right. So she gave me her number. And I called her back. And it really was them. So they flew me and my mom to New York. And we went to Diddy. At the time, he had a restaurant called Justin's. We went to Justin's. And then we got a chance to go to his studio. And I got a chance to interview him. We took some pictures. He gave me the very first copy of his CD Forever. Like it wasn't even printed out. Like he wrote his name on it and stuff. And it was the best experience ever.
That's a real fan, boy.
Yes, still am. I still am. I finally got a chance to see him in concert a few years ago. It was the best concert ever. And so I went to 2 different cities and saw the same concert.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're a fan.
Oh, no, shit. I know. I know.
I have always been a Diddy fan.
It was Big Bad.
Like, what?
What y'all want to do?
And that back in the day when
Wanna
we
be
were
ballers,
rapping.
shot call.
And she like Diddy. Everybody like Diddy.
Yeah.
I like the nigga who be in the video with the fat nigga. I don't like the fat nigga who rapping. Everybody else like Diddy. Who was that dude? Who was that dude Harlem Shaking?
Yes, Diddy. And he is he's a very smart businessman.
He is.
Very
He is.
smart.
I idolize Diddy. I think, you know what I'm saying, business wise, I think from having your own network,
He a legend.
yeah, he a legend.
Yes, definitely.
He outdid Suge Knight in the end. You gotta give him his credit, man.
True.
I want you to say your social media again. I want to make sure everybody get that, and then we're gonna get ready to wrap up because we gotta open up. So you tell everybody
Okay,
social media.
so my social media is on Facebook. It's the Sassy Nails with the S on the end of Nails Studio, and on Instagram it's the same thing, the Sassy Nails Studio, and also on Twitter it's the Sassy Nails Studio, and we are located at 4050 Jimmy Dias Parkway, and we do appointments only, and the website is thesassynailstudio.com.